Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is AJ, the Legendary Naga here. And oh my gosh, today I might be ruffling some feathers. Oh, I don't mean to, I don't want to, I don't want to offend anyone, no. But I'll be taking one of Italy's most beloved dishes and I'll be putting a unique spin on it. I guarantee you it's gonna taste so good though. If you want to find out what it is, follow me. Let's go. So it all started 3 weeks ago when a good friend of mine, Chef JP, invited me out to the Philippines for my first time. We were at a very large campout with other fellow chefs and 50 guests. Wow, my mind was blown because on the second night he came up to me and he rocked up and asked me, "Hey, AJ, brother, do you want to make something on the fly for 50 people? I'm like, okay, let's go. I've been in charge of large parties and banquets and private VIP dinners before. This was fine, but this is the catch. He came up to me and he was like, "Hey, we have a lot of pasta on hand. Do you want to make carbonara for 50 people?" And I was laughing. I immediately started to laugh because I was like, wait, do we even have enough eggs? Do we have enough, pecorino romano or et cetera? And he's like, well, we have this and this. I'm like, okay, let's go. I'm ready to throw down. I love fun challenges, 50 people, easy peasy. Let's see if it works. But what I did next was surprising. This is what I did. Now, in the corner of my eye, I saw a bottle of Filipino rum, the famous Tanduay. In the other corner of my eye, I saw a bottle of Filipino fish sauce, Patis. And then my mind was just firing neurons, just blah, 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 blah. And right then and there, immediately, I announced to Chef JP and everyone that I was gonna make Filipino carbonara. As soon as I announced it, I couldn't take my words back and everybody was, what? Filipino carbonara? I'm like, yeah, of course, let's go, let's do it. It's gonna be cool, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be tasty. It was gonna be an experiment. I had no idea how it was gonna turn out, but in my head, it seemed like the flavor profiles were gonna be a perfect combination. So that's what I did. I started to make Filipino carbonara and I'm gonna show you how to make it today. Let's go. Ooh, this recipe is perfect for a single serving. So let's go ahead and crack 3 eggs and we're gonna use the egg yolks. For the egg whites, you can reserve it for the next day and make an egg white omelet for breakfast. Next, you're gonna grate pecorino romano cheese. This is approximately 2 tablespoons worth, around 30 grams, give or take. A few, it's up to you how much you wanna use. If you don't have this wonderful sheep's milk cheese, you can use Parmesan instead. Whisk it up nicely. For the caramelized onions, I took half of a medium-sized yellow onion and small diced it. For the meat, to get that nice rendered fat, this is guanciale. This is traditionally used for carbonara. It's a cured meat from the pork jowl or pork cheek. If you don't have it, you can use bacon. At the campsite, I used Filipino rum Tanduay, but today I did not have it, and all I had on hand was single malt Scotch whiskey. Fancy, huh? For the pasta, I love spaghetti gragnano. This is really nice, high-quality pasta that I like to use. There's my mise en place, everything laid out, ready to go. I flipped on 3 burners because I will be multitasking, doing 3 things at once initially. Starting off with rendering the fat on a low heat in a big pan. The guanciale goes in. This is the pot for the onions. And here you go, a shot of 3 going all at once. 3 things. That's the liberally salted water going at the top for the pasta. And here is my caramelized onions, nicely colored, and then I just deglazed it with the alcohol. Look at that. Beautiful color. Oh, that's the guanciale. It's getting there. Look at all that nice fat that rendered off. There we have it, the crispy wispies. I just reserved all the crispy wispies, the guanciale, set it aside, and you want to keep the fat in the pan. That is the water boiling. There you have it. Everything is done. And finally, I put in the pasta. You want to make sure that you mix it around gently so that it doesn't stick. There's my mise en place. Everything's organized, ready to go. We're going to move on to cooking the pasta now. Al dente, it goes into the pan with the rendered fat from the guanciale. You're going to coat it evenly right there. Start by coating the pasta. And then you're going to add your egg and cheese mix on a low heat. Okay, make sure it's low. You're going to fold and mix everything together until the egg and cheese mix creates a nice emulsion. A silky, smooth, velvety sauce. Look at that. If the heat is too high, it's gonna curdle, so make sure it's low. And then I put in my caramelized onions, folded it in. That looks beautiful right there. Look at that shot. This is the reserved pasta liquid. Your sauce is gonna get a little bit thick from the cheese and the egg, so I like to add in the pasta liquid to thin it out a bit, and it makes it nice and creamy. Look at that. A shot of fish sauce, that's all you need, not too much, and then cracked black pepper. Don't be too shy with the cracked black pepper. Look at that! Oh my gosh! Oh, I just surprised myself. That looks so velvety. Oh, geez Louise. I wish I had another serving. That looks fantastic. Plate it up, ready to go. And here are the crispy wispies, the crispy guanciale. Take as much as you'd like, and then garnish on top. You can be liberal, you can be conservative, it's up to you. I put a good even amount. And there you have it, folks. Plated Filipino carbonara. I'm gonna dig in right now. I'm just playing with the pasta right now, just admiring it. Look at that sauce, look at that coating. Let's taste it. Wow. Buon appetito. These pasta noodles are so long. It's like, oh, it was like a never-ending pasta train. Oh my gosh. Folks, 100 out of 10. Filipino carbonara for the win. Oh my gosh. Try it for yourself. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. You'll love it. So good. Buon appetito. Kain tayo. Thank you. So clean.